I imagine before she made this request, she was kind of like standing up, getting ready to leave, and I was like, okay, give me a fake fortune. She sits back down, puts her hands on the
Yeah.
orb.
That's quite fair. Allow me to look at these sort of divination spells.
Woohoo!
Divination is the report. The problem might be okay. We can just use the divination. Yeah. So same as when Sebastian got his fortune read. Crazy. This is the first time he's really done any fortune telling today. So yeah, no roll necessary. The orb begins to coalesce with bright light. Once again, your influence, although not the evil one, begins to affect the energy inside the orb. And then his energy begins seeping out from his fingertips and weaving, manipulating this bright light to the point where it becomes more of a image, like a silhouette dance, except the inverse of it. So let's see here. You're asking what happened to Scavola. Or, okay, we could probably refine it really specifically.
Yes.
What happened to her, or when are you going to see her next? Or some other one?
I wouldn't be able to get...
Because the spell says specifically a specific question or event. So
Okay, specific question of it. When...
It says, it felt like, goal, event, or activity. That's exactly what it says.
Okay. I would aim more for when, if I could also add under what conditions, but I think that's asking too much. Because saying when, it's like, okay, you have a timeline, and then she can like figure out what she wants to do from now until then.
Okay. The orb's light begins sort of spinning this image of someone that looks... It's not like perfect, it's not like high fidelity, but it looks sort of like you. And you begin... It's you. You begin traveling around and running into different people. It shows you at this tent. But as this is all transpiring, his eyes begin glowing, and then... Yeah, it's like fucking the guy that Kratos decapitates. I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been Theseus, and his eyes are all aglow, and his mouth is all aglow, and stuff like that. That's what happens to this fortune teller. He begins emitting power, and then he speaks rather simply. She's never left. But she is gone. You'll see her again soon enough. Oh, it's Helios, thank you. So yeah, there you go. She never left, although she is gone. But you'll meet her again soon enough. All the light immediately goes dark. He spits something out.
What does that take from...
You don't want to know.
Right. As well as, I don't have time for these kind of questions, unfortunately.
Show's about to start soon. If you want to make it out of here before that show, you better hightail it out now.
Gotcha. Thank you. And thank you. And just
remember, keep the lie up.
She starts heading for the exit, and then tries to adjust her body language, basically, to seem energized at the thoughts of the future kind of thing. Just like very pep in her step kind of thing.
Roll your deception, DC 25.
Oh, literally impossible. She could give herself contradictory influence, so maybe.
Then maybe determine who you want to grab first and only.
Yeah. Would I have guidance? Because Kasai's... I don't think she really knows I'm
Kasai's not here, but you would have guidance from him.
Guidance from him. Contradictory influence. No. I want to try and make an argument for having that maneuver, but that's literally like, oh, you get more maneuvers at like a level 11, so that feels...
Yeah, no, you ain't getting more maneuvers now.
You said deception or persuasion?
Deception.
Deception. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. So, about him being dead. About him being super... Oh, wait, I have an inspiration. Do I...
I mean, you statistically can't roll much lower. There's like a 35% chance of you rolling lower, but that is a chance.
I have 2d4s. I can get a 20. If I just need that, and then I get a 19. Easy. Also, for the sake of... Just because it'd be interesting, she'll try it again. Not even close, but you know what?
I mean, it is better. It is a better roll result, but...
Yeah, but it's a 17 versus 24.
Well, you sit on that first and last idea, and I ain't talking about Vadavar. Let's switch gears. So, Alexander. You grab some snacks from the nearby popcorn stand on the way. Nevinter didn't say anything about it. Nevinter didn't say anything about eating food here causes it, so...
It's petrol suck.
So yeah, you make your way over to the fortune teller. You go around back. And you see Kasai, who's like leaned around the other end of it, so sort of keeping an eye out. And she like hears you approaching and turns around, like sort of like surprised or startled, but she sees it's you, Alexander, and she like jogs over to you, and she like stares intensely at you, trying to gauge if you're under the influence too.
He's doing the same thing. So they stare at each other for a moment.
Roll your insight.
Says,
With advantage, of course.
He looked at her, and she looked at him.
He looked at her. She looked at him, and you got a nat 20, and she's free of influence.
And she got a 27.
Yeah, you guys are both free of influence.
So we stare at each other for a moment. A few seconds pass before Alessandra goes,
She sighs. A real sigh of relief.
I enjoying the carnival.
I knew we should not have come here. I knew it. How are we going to get out of here? With everyone with everyone? How do we fix this?
It's under control. Excuse me.
She corks an eyebrow. How?
I don't suppose you were approached by a gentleman with a black mask?
She shakes her head. No.
Well, I was. A gentleman going by Nevinter, his full name is.
She shakes her head again. No.
He's a member of Vadavar's first and last. He's the one that clued me into.
She squints her eyes.
I know.
The people that attacked us in the dead of night, that took deep.
It was a job. Nothing more. I think.
Roll me your persuasion. You get advantage, of course.
25.
I suppose we cannot be picky on allies right now.
Not at the moment. I won't go so far as to say that the man is to be fully trusted, but at the very least, he's on our side. At least with this bout. I was also fortunate enough to run to Ichabod, but he looks around to see if we're being listened in on.
Roll your perception, bud.
Oh!
Dude, you're so home free, dude. You're clear. In fact, that's like there's no one around here, so.
Yeah. He'll lean in because he's paranoid regardless. This carnival, it's another lowest domain. And so there's only so much that Ichabod can do. He can't help us as a lower, he can only help us as a mortal.
She corks an eyebrow at that. As a mortal. I didn't realize. When we are out of this, you should tell that to Silas. I know Silas has been investigating, researching Loa recently. That maybe they already know, but you should bring it up.
Keep that in mind, but we have to make it out of here first.
We will. Just don't know how.
Well, I sent Ichabod to go find Nev and see if they can get our weapons. Of course, some of these knuckleheads left their weapons 10 miles back in Duvros. But at the very least, I have one of your daggers that you gave me. You have yours. I gave one to Deet and Anushka.
If this Carneval is another Loa's domain, then if Ichabod leaves, he should be fine to go do other things, no? He can go to Divros.
I hadn't thought of that.
He's certainly gone fast and past.
When he comes on back, I'll be sure to bring that up to him. If he doesn't think of it himself, he's clever.
Too clever at times, but that's what we can use right now.
Speaking of cleverness, why'd you go off on your own?
Because I do not trust this place.
All the more reason to stay together.
All these crowds, they're... She like shakes her head.
Let's
It
never
is-
put it. These crowds are the only thing keeping us safe. You can't go off alone.
I don't know about that. I think they are a shroud.
How do you mean?
Two things of how to say it. If you put Scavola or Tertiana in the crowd, do you think they would be able to perfectly blend in with all of them? Yes, right? That is what I think it all is.
You think it's
And-
back to like 2 minutes ago when that guy disappeared when someone walked in front of him, Jason Bourne style?
Yeah.
Right. And all these masks don't help either.
Exactly. This is all a game. A sick game. I do not know if we are the players or the pieces. Or maybe both. What should we do? You are smart. You have idea? A plan?
Nev told me that there was going to be a show near the end of the day, and this is the final day of the carnival, so if we're going to break this, we need to break it tonight, because we won't get a second chance. And I'll be damned if any of our own get taken away, whisked away, like some unwilling member of this troop. So we need to get our weapons, and we need to be prepared for whatever is culminating here. Nev's on our side, Ichabod's on our side. Last I checked, and I hope this is the case still, Anushka, Deet, and Zal and Sajal are all free. It's just Delvit, Tolus, Morgan, and Silas.
Like, I might be misremembering. Was Anushka not corrupt? I thought she was.
She was not.
Not originally. I was wondering if anything had changed,
I
but
thought it was because, like, she dipped part of the way through the session, or just like, okay, to explain why she
Yeah.
would still be playing games and stuff, she became that.
It's,
like,
she
went
lost
in-
first round,
Well.
and then like the second round, she didn't get to play any of the games.
Oh, you know what it was? I didn't roll a D100 for her yet.
Okay. Would she roll only one, or would she roll two at this point?
I'd say only one.
Okay, well, there you go.
All right. So, anyways, as I was
Well.
saying,
oh my god,
Alced doesn't
And-
know that.
Yeah.
a lot of things have changed. A lot of the numbers have already been switched around.
don't worry about it.
I'm gonna head off now. I'm getting a little sleepy.
Have
Fair
fun.
enough. I will give you this.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Good
we'll
night.
wrap soon. It will be a drastic change of scenery next session. So,
Boss fight.
Okay. Okay. Good night.
Bye.
Right, Dorky.
Night.
Good night, Dorky.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks for playing.
so,
So,
So for now, we bide our time. We be a bunch of spoil sports, and whatever you do, do not play any of the games here. I don't have to tell you that.
she gets like a smirk. She got a smirk when you say don't play any games here, and then you say I don't need to tell you that. Her smirk turns into a gentle smile. Of course you do.
And try not to talk to any of the people who are points to his temple.
She
This
nods.
thing, it spreads like a disease.
Right. Okay. If it's alright with you, could we not just stay here and wait for the show to begin?
He looks at the tent that they're hiding behind.
Yeah, you're essentially behind a series of tents, like in the circular courtyard in betwixt all of them. So, yeah. It's super obvious, but it's definitely queer people.
He looks around, gives a half shrug, and says, "Oh, I don't know. I did see a shooting gallery back that way. If you wanted to."
She rolls her eyes.
Well, I'll have to show off another time.
You don't need to prove anything to me, Alexander. I already know how good a man you are.
Well, gotta keep you from forgetting.
Huh.
Though it's a bit hard to do when I'm so naked. And he passed to where Imperator would be. Let's hope Nev and Ichabod pull through.
Indeed. Huh?
He'll reach into his coat and pull out the dagger and hold it out to her.
I already have one, though.
Oh, that's right, she does. Never mind.
Yeah, she took one when she made out with you.
Oh, yeah.
Of course,
He was a little distracted. He was a little distracted.
You know what? He does do that. She says that.
She made out with you, and everyone was like, "Oh, he has a holdout weapon."
She says that, and he says, "You do? Oh, I thought that was just because you loved me. That is my mistake.
Thought you loved me.
I thought it was."
She takes you by the face again. It's not a Hellenic kiss this time, but it's halfway there.
That's sweet.
You are so dumb.
So damn.
No, so dumb.
Oh,
You are
stupid. Was the accent.
damn.
She chuckles. But let's switch gears then, shall we? As you two are posted up, planning your next move. Ariana?
I want to.
Ariana Morgan?
Probably keep an eye out for
the guy.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, for that guy, but also the three
Nev?
people that he thinks are not
Oh, there.
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
Oh, no, I thought you meant, sorry. I thought you meant the other crew.
The
So the
good
people
guys
that aren't corrupted.
that he thinks are encrypted. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty easy. You guys just sort of have a presence compared to most other peasants and stuff around here.
Mhm.
You don't find Silas, but you do see a weird magician show happening right now.
Slightly panicking.
Yeah. Let's go back to that, actually. So polymorph lasts like a fucking hour?
Yeah, no, I was
So,
gonna say, if he
you
doesn't...
might be in there until the rest of the fucking session, that's right.
No, I can cast other things. Silas isn't just gonna wait the whole time.
Can you? While you're polymorphed?
I can dismiss it, I thought.
You can dismiss it, but you can't cast things while you're polymorphed, I believe.
But I can dismiss it and then cast something else.
Yes, you can.
Concentration.
Yeah. So do you draw concentration?
Absolutely. Silas gets bored pretty quickly, I think.
That's fair.
What else to do to fuck with him, though, is the thing.
Alright, well, that was his perception check, so...
God! Oh, my dude, how are you a rogue? I panicked him so hard. He's too panicked.
I believe the beast is waiting for me to open the door to pounce. Pounce, I say! We'll need the guards. Guards!
Oh God! Oh no!
We have a looser rabbit! Watch your throat!
He's shouting for the guards?
Yeah, he needs animal control to deal with this fucking killer rabbit, dude. How'd it get in there, dude? That thing fucking kills people.
There's just a gentle knock suddenly.
You hear a knock. You knock on it.
Just a...
It has learned how to knock. He got that one, okay?
Really?
Do not worry, ladies and gentlemen. The compression booth will keep it contained. Now it learned how to... It stole Silas's voice!
It's me, open the door! Back!
You... Back, demon! Back! You won't trick me! You don't think...
Justice violence.
You don't know.
They're gonna try and go through the floor.
How do you do so?
Well, first, just gonna straight up just try stomping on it. Easiest route, easiest thing to try.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Nothing.
It can support your weight easily.
Fair enough.
There was a shit trapdoor if it started breaking every time someone walked on it.
Well, I'm not walking. I'm like trying to like. There's a difference between walking on something and actively trying to kick it open. You know what I mean?
There is. You're still 100% not that
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying that they are trying.
Don't quote physics at me. I was there when it was written.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
Crash.
He invented the AI part of Fey AI.
Yeah. So
When Silas was down there, well, I guess it's probably just the stage. So Silas would probably assume that too.
actually, let me roll a thing real fast.
Go ahead, roll, because I'm gonna think for a second. Because I don't want to be stuck in this. They want
Okay,
to get out.
can you roll against a 70?
Oh. 86.
All right, congratulations on being stuck in there. I guess that sucks.
Oh,
Unless you call it the tricks, just going to rerolls.
I can't get it. Okay.
I mean, this isn't regarding you getting out in that general, but in terms of someone helping you get out.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, if I just can't get out, then yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it. But if there's a possibility for me to try and break anyway,
I mean, maybe you can't get out. I don't know. Depends on what you were trying to do,
I'm just gonna look at something.
or I guess can't do.
No. Open this.
You cannot damage this booth, by the way,
No, but I can summon the copycat.
in a place you could see.
That's not what it says.
Is it really not?
Once per short rest, you may summon an illusory phantasm in an unoccupied space within 60 feet.
I would okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to revise that to a place you could see because
Yeah,
it's based
that's
on
fine.
Hound of Omen, and they cannot just summon that wantonly.
you can see. There we go. Cool beans. In that case, I'm just gonna try and use suggestion on him to open the door.
Can you hit the button for suggestion, please?
Yuppers. He has to do a.
You can see.
It's a wisdom. Oh, okay. Sorry. Then
Line of sight is very important for a lot of spells.
Then yeah, I think that's anything that I can do is that essentially. So, nope, just
You
sticking
can try to break down through the trap door, but it will take a very hard DC strength check.
You have claws, so maybe that could help.
He said I can't damage it, right?
You cannot damage the compression booth. No, that would be a very poor sportsmanship. That wouldn't be fun.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
That would be one might take your human sabotage in the booth.
You're right. Yeah, the only other thing I can think of is to polymorph into something that's much stronger than Silas, and try and break through the trapdoor, like try and force it open.
Good.
I'll try that, but I don't have anything in mind. I don't have a bestiary open.
Just
That's
become
not
bigger than
great.
the box, become a cow.
Well, no, because I'm not going to destroy the box.
That would be.
Oh, you mean just become something stronger to just open it, not destroy? Okay, I see. That was-
Yeah, I'm
The-
just
the
trying to. I'm just trying to
trap
shove
door.
open the trap door.
Yeah.
If only there's a way you can like use your words.
I tried. He thinks I'm the rabbit.
You said like one thing.
Whatever. I'll just be stuck. I don't care. Let's move on.
So we have the vats underneath you. We got a trap door here, and we have. This is very important.
Him.
So skinny.
He's got a big head. He's skinny. Oh, you know what?
There you go. There you go. This is my representation of the scene, right? No.
You had to give him the wizard hat, of course.
Yeah, of
And
course.
put a little
Yeah,
cat symbol down there in the bottom.
Silas will we'll try talking again, I guess, and say it's me, Silas. I got the rabbit. It's underneath. Help.
Roll deception.
Okay.
It's a tongue.
Where is it?
Oh, it is a tongue. This is actually a mimic stage.
Hey,
Oh,
look
God.
at that!
Silas,
Duns.
Yes, please help.
are you hurt?
Yes.
Did it rip out your vocal cords?
No.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
Is it 7?
Yes.
You roll your deception check one more time.
But with a plus 7.
And you just provoked disadvantage. On
What if it
deception.
actually was 7?
Well, no, he said pick a number between 1 and 7. So he's just like, if I'm being honest with you, there's the chance you read my mind if you were the killer rabbit. There's a chance.
All right. Okay. Think of a color.
Okay?
Is it purple?
No, it is blue. You idiots! You're not the rabbit. He opens up the door. If you were the rabbit, you would have read my mind and deduced that. Welcome back. Oh, you're not even injured.
What did you do to me? Silas is gonna put on like a performance here.
Roll performance.
Hold on, I just closed my sheet.
I would say do it with advantage because he's definitely quote unquote helping you.
Oh,
Whether he-
come on.
Whether he realizes it or not. What did I do to you? What did you do? Where's the rabbit?
I don't. It's in there. And Silas is gonna try and like gently push him towards the. I say gently because they're not gonna like shove him in, but they are gonna try and push him towards the compression box.
Are you sure? I think the rabbit's in here. He takes off his hat.
I don't look inside it.
He fails a dex save.
No.
The rabbit leaps out from his hat and bites his throat.
This stupid bitch. He let his guard down.
He just got Monty Python.
Silas is gonna incite the rabbit to see if it's actually gonna do anything.
Yeah, sure, one time.
It's like adding that to the list of wild shit to say.
Roll animal handling. Roll animal handling.
Aw.
We get to use that skill so rarely.
Ah.
Does all of this prompt another like brainwash roll to see if Silas breaks it?
There's no breaking the roll.
Damn
It's
it!
only going
You need
in.
external influence in order to do that.
Yeah.
But hey, Morgan, you see Silas watching some dude's throat get ripped out by a rabbit.
Oh, that's metal. Oh my god, Silas!
I guess it's not fun to have someone die on stage.
No, it's not. It's very not fun to watch someone die on stage.
So that's gonna try and punt the rabbit.
Oh yeah, sure. Roll me an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Or athletics, or I think it's sort of equivalent to like a shove.
I'd like to do athletics because I don't just have.
Sajara applauds. Finally, some entertainment. Blood school.
Hey, blood.
I don't really know if that's you kick the rabbit, you punt it. The rabbit runs off and hides somewhere, and you hear it disappears. All right, random encounter unlocked. Killer rabbit.
Oh no!
Sweet.
Silas, what have you done?
Love
can't
it.
beat that.
Nice. Add that right now. Type it out
God.
and new encounter added to random table. Killer rabbit.
Oh
It's
my
not
Stat out
God.
a murderous
pregnant
rabbit.
killer
Thanks.
rabbit, is it? It's like it
Silas.
multiplies and suddenly there's a
Ooh.
infestation in the twins. That would be
There you go.
unfortunate.
That would not be Fei Chong Hao.
Misfortunate.
Yeah. So congrats. You guys cannot deal with the killer rabbit hazard encounter because
That
it's not
would
a
be
fight.
Fei Chong Buhao.
It's a survival challenge.
It's a survival challenge. It's like Darkest
Mission
Dungeon.
survive.
It's the Darkest Dungeon final boss. You roll the encounter. I just tell you, all right, which NPC are you sacrificing?
Oh God.
Don't worry, that's on the meme table. So there's a separate table, yes, for dumb meme shit.
I love that there's a separate meme too.
Is he like dying? Is he like bleeding? Or is he just?
He is bleeding out. Yes, his jugular was attacked.
Oh my god! Fuck.
Oh,
The only
This
healing I
word is
have
gonna
is mass healing words.
Do you not have like
So-
a potion bottle or anything?
He will die.
I'm not wasting a potion on him.
On Maximilian the Magnificent, you won't waste a potion on him?
Not when I have magic. Huh? Adds to the show, makes it more fun.
he gets hit by a fucking sniper.
At that point, just let him die. I use healing word. Let's see.
Mass healing word?
I guess. Yeah, that's the only thing I have to use.
Hey, at least everyone in the immediate vicinity is a little bit more healthy. I mean, they weren't missing any hit points, but they're
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit
say
healthier.
if they were missing anything.
I mean, the place smells a little like less nasty, I guess. Like, I guess sort of like a hygienic healing in a certain regard, right?
Oh, it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I've never
gonorrhea.
misprestidigitation more
Yeah.
than before.
And Silas is like holding his throat like to stop the bleeding.
You saved my life. He stands up immediately and pulls you up with exactly how it begins applauding. Fantastic, Silas! I knew I saw greatness in you.
Silas will
Boo.
do like a spin and put their hands way up. Do you yell boo?
Bruce.
Does the jar yell boo?
He does.
Yes, jar boost.
Sajar's be like,
So, yeah.
oh.
Here, can you roll me? Nina, roll me a D1.
Yeah.
Though?
Yeah.
Oh.
78. Okay. Give me a sec. Give me a second.
Perception increases. Goes up a level.
My what? Mo? Yeah.
Your possession.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, Silas, but I don't think your mass healing word is gonna work. His spine has been severed from his hips.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Hold on, I don't
Look at the
understand.
doodle, look at the doodle.
Oh,
Oh, okay. hold on. I see. Okay, I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
Okay. Let's see.
I'm waiting to find out what this roll is.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to rush you. No worries.
Who drew a little penis?
Okay. So Silas.
Yeah.
As you know, you're both like he's holding your hand up, you're holding his hand up. Oh my gosh, oh, such an amazing show! Oh my gosh, there's so much drama and craziness. You both lower your arms, and he turns to you. For saving my life, Silas, I grant thee this. He reaches into his big poofy wizard robe sleeve and pulls out a scroll. It will allow you to jump, to fall. For it is high heights we go to, but this will protect us should anything bad happen. Take it.
Silas will
yours.
take it with a dramatic flair.
It is a scroll featherfall.
Nice.
Should you put like a question
Thank
mark at the
you.
end because he's a magician that isn't really good at magic?
Well, here's the thing. He actually can do magic. It's just that it's fucking shit.
Doesn't.
Oh, okay.
He's an arcane trickster.
Okay.
So he can do
Makes
magic.
sense
It's just
now.
nowhere. It's not impressive at all. And everyone knows about that lower degree of magic. So it's better to trick people with sleight of hand than actually doing magic. You know. So yeah, there you go. You got the featherfall scroll. So
Nice.
let's switch gears then, shall we? Morgan, whomst do you pick? Again, the first and last one at this rate, unfortunately. To get who do you want to go through the cleansing?
I want to go Anushka because she feels like she got unintentionally punished without even being here. But also, something's itching at the back of my head. There might be a boss
I'll re-roll.
fight.
I'll re-roll for her and see if I'll give her like quote unquote advantage because you're right, she's not here. She played a game. That's unfortunate.
That sucks. She's really good at that shooting game, actually. I also feel like there might be a fight, and if we have a fight, Silas might be much better at being on our side. She'll try to get Silas's attention after I assume they get off the stage.
Yeah.
There's a smoke bomb and they get off the stage because they use fucking. Let's use more spell slots. That's a good idea.
I'll just give Curse the free pass. You're right. She's not here.
Yeah.
That'll remind me to make her roll next time.
Sure.
That is lawful neutral fairness.
You have the chance to not get screwed over. Well, not get
Exactly.
screwed over, but,
So what do you use to smoke bomb out of here?
Major image.
Nice.
Smoke bomb. And then they sneak off.
Roll me your stealth with advantage because you can just sort of shroud yourself. Oriana, roll me your perception.
I can.
You had to be
would
apparently a
contradictory
20
influence
You can
still be-
try. I'm kidding.
What were you saying?
Would it be 10 minutes since I left the fortune booth?
Not
Okay,
yet.
would contradictory influence be? Okay. Would I have guidance?
No.
Yeah. No
Size would have guidance, you wouldn't.
Perception. Don't suck. Die suck.
Rip.
Dude, Silas
Wait, wait.
disappeared, bro. Silas fucking disappeared. In fairness, you're just like, God damn it. You're just like,
Phooey.
also busting out spells now of all times.
Yeah, honestly, it's like, that might actually be useful in 30 minutes, but I'll just die. This is all internally. Okay, well.
Okay, so failing Silas, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Who's
just like...
your next-
Well, whoever's near Sajara would hear him say, you know, this was more entertaining when he was dying, and honestly.
Hey, that's not very fun.
For him it is.
But that's not fun for everyone. E for everyone. That's what this carnival is all about.
It's
EA
rated
Sports.
Yeah, yeah.
E for everyone and A
Oh,
for.
you must forgive
all
my
ages.
Exchangean ways. We're used to blood sport over there. That's, you know how it is.
That's fair. She will head over to Sajar, since we don't know if Anushka got corrupted or not, and Silas has done very good.
Schrodinger's Anushka.
Piss appeared.
Piss appeared. Sajar, hi.
Oh, hello.
You got me earlier. I got
Hello.
you that time. Ha. Hi.
Tell us ways, you. I haven't phoned at the carnival?
Oh, it's great. I just went to a fortune teller, and
Oh, really?
yeah, it's fantastic.
Was he
Oh.
real or a charlatan?
I'm pretty sure it's real. She kind of like gets close to the two of them. It's like, he told me information about Scavola that like other people wouldn't know. So like, if you're
so
looking
he
for like,
really is a real deal then.
right, it can actually be potentially useful in finding more about certain cities, or looks to Sajar certain enemies.
Maybe knows something about the eye.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's a fortune teller.
Should we... Is he still taking appointments?
I think he's closing up shop. I think he has one. Because, you know, gestures towards wherever the big party is going on at the end of the night. It's like, that's coming
Right.
up soon. Right. So he has like
You
one
know-
left.
I think it's happening really soon. Aye. So?
So, want to go check it out? One of you two?
You can go, Sajan. I don't really have any questions I want to ask. I already did my own searching.
I mean, I was a little rude, and I'm honestly coming around to this festival thing. Are you sure, Tolis?
It's okay, Sajar. Like, it's... I understand why you're concerned, and honestly, I appreciate you looking out. Go on. Again, I really don't have anything I need to ask about. I haven't had to... She thinks about time to digest all the information I got from Hearthstonia yet. So, I don't have any questions.
Right. And they probably have somewhere or someone they want to catch up with anyway, so...
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Oh, it's like looks at
That's
you?
very kind.
Who?
Oh, no one. Hey, Star, let's hurry up. She just grabs him by the arm and starts ushering him over there.
She doesn't know who is the person to be sought and who is the person to be seeking. Unfortunate.
Sneaks towards the big
Oh.
show.
Yeah. So yeah, Sajar, you get taken over to the fortune tower time.
On the way over, she would mention, it's like, okay, one kind of thing about it, it is like a tiny bit intrusive, but you have to be kind of open to that, because it's getting past your barriers that unlocks the capability to see things. She does like the wiggly, like Jack Sparrow hands.
All right.
Yeah, just open-minded kind of thing.
Hey Morgan, can you make my perception check? No reason.
I can probably bomb one of those. Perception. That's good. Do I want to see
You would
it?
still have contradictory influence. I don't know. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, she kind of does.
You see an individual about 5'10", dressed in black shoes with gold trim, and you're very confident it has red insoles into it. He has something of a cloak, more akin to like, I guess, sort of like halfway to a poncho, really long flowing. He has a mask on that encompasses the entirety of his face, and you even begin to see some parts of it at the top where the forehead is protruding out, almost like little micro horns. He is encapsulated in black attire underneath his mask, and he is staring at you. And you know in your heart of hearts who he is.
Yeah, don't need fucking hints for that. While they're walking, imagine she's like facing forward, talk to him about this. Sees that person, immediately just like, she could probably walk backwards without much of any difficulty, especially with blind sense. She just kind of like flips around and it just continues talking to Sajar like without breaking conversation. Just starts walking backwards to ignore the problems.
Yeah, you enter into the fortune teller's tent. It's all good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Right there. So is this the one?
Yes.
Is it still dark in here?
Yeah.
I can't see anything. Hello?
The orb becomes alive.
Wow.
Please step forward to have